Here we're shown the results of a council election. They vote once in April and then again in September. And just to analyze the graph real quickly, here on the left-hand side, we have how people voted in April. And then on the top, we see how people voted in September. So we can see that 270 people that voted Party A in April still voted Party A in September. But then, for example, 27 people voted A in April and then in September chose and voted C. The first question asks us to find the percentage of people who actually did vote in April. So as we can see here, all these people were entitled to vote in April, but 1,500 of those people did not vote in April. Therefore, we need to be calculating this calculation here. Now, in our heads, we can find what that sum is equivalent to. 500 plus 500 plus 400 is equal to 1,400. And then 40 plus 20 plus 40 is equal to 100. Therefore, 1,500 people voted in April who were entitled to vote, and 1,500 people didn't vote in April who were entitled to vote. Therefore, we don't even need the calculator. This summation, this calculation would be equivalent to 1,500 over 3,000, and then to work out the percentage we multiply by 100, which is a very easy calculation, as 3,000 is double 1,500. Therefore, the answer would be 50%. And here's the answer rationale, 50%. In this next question, we're asked to find the percentage of the people who voted for Party C in April and then voted for the party again in September. So we can use the table and figure out that people that voted C in April, people that voted C in September, 330 people voted for Party C in April and in September. So then, referring back to the question, out of the 440 people who voted Party C in April, 330 of them voted for the party again in September. 330 divided by 440, which again is a very easy calculation because if we divide the top and bottom by 110, that's equal to 3 over 4, which is a well-known fraction, so the answer would be 0.75. As we're asked to find a percentage, the percentage would be 75%, or answer D. There's the answer rationale. In this question, we're asked to find, to the nearest whole number, the percentage of all people who are eligible to vote who acted in the same way in the two elections. Now, that is equal to how many people voted A in April, how many people voted A in September, 270. How many people who voted B in April still voted B in September, 208. And that continues, 330,000. We're told that nothing changes to the voting pool, so the sum of the September totals and the sum of the April totals would be the same. So in order to calculate the answer to the question, we divide the sum of these four numbers here, 270, 208, 330, 1,000, as this represents the people that voted and acted the same way, divided by adding all these four numbers, or alternatively all these four numbers as they're the same, as this represents the entire number of people. So 270 plus 208 plus 330 plus 1000 equals 1808. Now remember, we're going to add these numbers here. So we restart. 494 plus 382 plus 711 plus 1413 equals 3000. Now if we were to calculate 1808 and then divide that by 3000, we get to the nearest whole number, 60%, because if we multiply that by 100, the nearest whole number, that is 60%, so therefore our answer is answer C, 60%. There's the answer rationale. Now in the final question, we're asked to find the difference between votes in the first or the leading party and the highest one, the highest voted party for is party C with 711 votes, and its difference between the votes in the second party, which would be party A, with 494 votes, the second highest number. And then in the final question, we're asked to calculate the difference in votes between the first and second party in September. Now, looking at the September totals, we can see that Party C is first, as it has 711 votes, whilst Party A is second with 494 votes, the second highest number of votes. So, to answer this question, we calculate what that difference is. So 711 subtracted by 494 is equal to 217, and that will be our answer. And that will be our answer, 217. And there's the answer rationale.